or
Here's what
anything
I'm
like
going to
that?
tell you. Okay. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you everyone who's listening to us.
Yeah.
There's a high chance that you might end up trash.
Yeah. There's a
And
great
you
chance.
are listening to this advice already 2 years late. Someone should have told you in the first year of your engineering that you are going to end up trash. Okay.
Yeah.
Start working. Everybody who's listening to us, start working right now.
Yeah.
Okay. There is nothing in this world that can help you become something. Don't think that getting an engineering college is something that you have achieved. It's something that's going to make your life. You have to work on it from the first day. And every day that you're wasting, you're getting late. I am 2 years late. My friend here is 2 years late. And everybody who is in whichever the area are, they're respectively late. All
Well-
those who have achieved something, well, congratulations.
Well, there are more to it. Actually, there's more to it. The thing is that the people, the students who are there in intermediate, right?
Yeah.
Those who are actually like uh, trying to clear IIT JEE
Yeah.
or NEET or any other competitive exams which are happening after 12.
Yeah.
They're trying to get in a perfect college, the college of dreams or whatever it is. Like let's say IIT Bombay or let's say AIMS or whichever college it is there, right? What happens is that they think that once they get into college, everything is over. Like that's the point where your life is going to be set after that. You don't have to do a lot of work. Everything is going to be there in your hands. But that's not true. You have to work.
Not until 3 years later that they realize this is where they have to work.
Yeah.
All right.
But well, actually, the thing is that actually I was planning to record today's episode with Nidhi before you, right?
Yeah.
And yesterday I called her and we were going to talk about the trash that is getting out of the competitive exams. We're trash, right?
Yeah.
But it's not true that the people who have cracked IIT are not trash as well. A lot of people over there are not actually focusing.
in the press.
A lot of
IITians in the press.
Yeah, that's true. So the thing is that where does this end, bro? Why is it that a majority of the crowd of the students that are coming out are like going after engineering colleges or medical colleges or these two mainstream career options?
One of the thing is trust. Let me tell you, people trust, as I said, as you said also, that getting an engineering college, that's it. You trust the college, you think that this college is going to give me something. At the end of 4 years, it will give me placement or something like that. It will give me skills. Truth is, no one is going to get that just by being in college.
Yeah.
If you sit all day in your room, if you hang around all day with your friends, you might end up stressed. If you work on it, you might achieve something. There is a lot of work you have to do. You have to be a lot self-dependent, and classes are not the thing. I mean, I'm not saying skip all the classes. Of course, you have to do all the classes, but don't just be dependent on the classes. If you do classes and come back hostel and then you think, okay, I'm doing all the classes, I'm studying, I might end up good position. That's also not going to happen. You are doing an engineering, you are an engineering student, there's a lot of things that you need to do in your life. A lot of skills that you need to achieve. You sit in an interview and they ask you, what did you do in your 4 years? I attended classes and completed my homework is not a good answer.
Yeah. That's what creating a resume is all about.
What creating a resume is all about.
Yeah, you have to create credentials. You have to work on some projects, some live things, some practical projects, right? If you're in an engineering college, that's what you have to do.
There's nobody here.
The thing is that the curriculum is not working in that manner, right?
Yeah.
The curriculum is not working to get people selected in the job interviews, right? It's not working to
curriculum is working to complete the syllabus, to give a degree.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
So this is weird. Like you see colleges like MIT, Harvard. Why are these one of the best colleges in the world? Because they create a curriculum which is going to make the students an innovator. They're going to figure out what to create, what is the necessity which is there in the society, and they're going to innovate some things, and they will fulfill the needs of the society, right? This is how the system works right now. In this whole fucking world, you have to give something which people need. And in the end, and in return, you're going to get money. You're going to get paid, right? Yeah. That's how economy works. And the students that is being created in these colleges are not created according to the system of the economy.
And it's not like that our college is not trying to help. They try. Okay, everyone tries. There are societies, there are interactions.
Yeah.
And there is a placement cell that is trying to help.
Yeah.
But the truth is, all of that, all the college societies, all the placement cells, it's ends up helping the top 10 or 20%, maybe more, maybe 30%, I don't know. And most of the people don't get the help they need, don't get the counseling they need. Nobody finds someone to talk them, to tell them what you need to do. Suppose you told me that you said that I have started coding. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the third year. This is not the right time to start coding.
Yeah, obviously you should be already halfway in,
Halfway
right?
in. Okay. All right. I'm late.
Yeah.
I spend a whole year sitting in my bedroom doing nothing. What if someone had told me, dude, you have a lot of time. Just open up your laptop and do some coding. An year and a half of lockdown, where would I have been today?
Yeah, you might have already had got a job, because I've already I already know a lot of people in my proximity who have done this and got a
And
job.
got a
in
job.
Yeah.
It's my fault, first of all, that I didn't do it.
Yeah. But the thing is that
The
you were
second
not aware
fault-
about it, right?
Of course, I was not aware
The
about it.
awareness is really low in the first year of the college. Everybody has
Basically
come
low.
to chill and everything.
And of course, due to the lockdown, it was even more of a cutout from the rest of the world.
Actually, I don't really think that in the lockdown was cut out from the rest of the world. It was like a new opportunity for people.
Yeah. The world just shifted 180 degrees because of the lockdown. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm
The
not talking about the
environment-
initial phase of the lockdown. When we were sitting at home, but everything was getting to normal and the colleges were not open, we had opportunity to build some idea, some
base, some ideas, some skills, some knowledge. We
Yeah.
could have done a lot. We didn't do shit.
Yeah, that's true.
We fucked up.
One of our friends already did that and she is doing amazing job right
She's
now.
doing amazing. I'm proud of her, by the way.
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's
So
true.
whatever that is, basically it's our fault that we might end up stressed pretty soon. I mean, it's third year. Some of my friends motivate me saying you still have 2 years left. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think like that. I have 2 years left. I can do a lot in the. I mean, of course, I'm going to try, but 2 years is not a lot of time. I'm basically late, even if I'm starting right now.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
If I'm going to pick a field that I'm going to work in today, I'm obviously late.
yeah,
I should
because
have
there are
thought in
people
first year or second
you are actually in a pool of people who've been trying to do the same thing that you're doing from 2 years back before you, right?
Yeah, of course.
And they're way better than you at that. So definitely, why are you going to be the first priority of some company
Somebody else who's going to
Yeah.
pick why is someone going to pick me?
Yeah, that's true. So actually, it's all about it's also about creating awareness in the students as well.
lot of awareness is
Let's
needed.
take this into take this example. There are people who come in different different branches of engineering, right? We're specifically talking about engineering right now, not any other field, because it is also like applicable in all the other fields of study, right? Not just engineering. But let's take engineering to example because we are familiar with it, right?
Yeah, all right.
So let's take example that someone has got into mechanical engineering. I'm taking my example or your example, who are familiar with the other branch work, right? For example,
Activities.
electronics or
Coding, graphic
coding,
design, stuff like
any
that.
other thing, like
Yeah.
graphic designing. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the prime examples as one of our friends is doing,
Yeah.
right? So let's take that into example. There are students who who have better IQ or better, let's say, tendency to build skill in some other field than the field that they're being taught. What about that? What about those students? Let's take my example right now. I'm doing this podcast, and I figured that I'm good at having conversations with people a long time ago, but I didn't actually have this idea that what to do with this skill. This is just a normal thing. A lot of people have this social skill, but you cannot capitalize on this thing.
Yeah, all right.
But the fact is that you can capitalize on this. You've got the opportunity. The same way, a lot of people have got opportunities. Graphic designing has got opportunities.
Coding
Video editing has got opportunities, right?
Coding has got opportunities.
Yeah,
Online
coding.
teaching has got opportunities.
Online teaching has got opportunities. Everything has opportunities. This world is open, wide open because of the globalization, because of the internet era, right? You can.
But we know that our friends in the next room don't know that.
That's true. That's true as well.
What's their fault?
Yeah, the thing is that
They attended classes. What did the class teach them?
well, that's true. Like this is what I was talking about, right? Like getting to the classes, talking attending the classes is not going to do anything.
You have to take initiative.
You have to take initiative and you have to figure out what to do actually.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, what are the opportunities that are in front of you, and like having those opportunities, like figuring out the opportunities. getting aware of the opportunities that are in front of you is the most important part, and figuring out what is the thing that you're good at, what are the things that you can build a skill in, and what is the thing that you can sell online.
You just need to be aware of the things around you and you need to work on it. Don't sit down and wait for the things to happen to you. I did that for 2 years. I don't know what I was thinking those 2 years, but I just sat down and waited that, okay, life is going on, everything is fine, everything is fine. And suddenly one day my life turned upside down and I realized that I'm nowhere. I'm not a different person than I was 2 years ago. I mean, in terms of skills and activities, and even in terms of studies,
Growth was not happening basically.
there was no growth basically.
Yeah. We were not able to, like, you will not fit in the economic system of the country.
I'm worried about
the
myself
world.
and I'm worried about everybody who's in my position right now, who hasn't grown basically.